Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Brianna Schro and I will be your instructor on our adventure this summer session. I have taught and worked in a variety of different K-12 settings, as well as have worked in higher education for over 6 years now. I graduated with my PhD in special education in 2015 from the University of Arizona. Bear down. You can check out my introduction on the home page of our course. I didn't want to make this video any longer than it needed to be. This course is Reading for the Exceptional Student K through 6. In this course, we will explore the 5 critical components of reading deemed important by the National Reading Panel, which are phonemic awareness, phonics, reading fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension. Additionally, we will also cover the characteristics of reading disabilities, such as dyslexia, which will be one of our last modules in this course. We will also cover assessments for reading, and you will be provided with different strategies to use with students who have disabilities in reading or who might be at risk for reading disabilities. Keep in mind, though, these strategies are good practice and good to use with all students, not just students with disabilities. As we move from this course, try to keep that in your mind and remember that. Please know that even though this is an online course, I am here for you. Please contact me if you are ever confused or struggling in this course. I don't read minds, but I wish I could. If you are struggling in this course or just have a question, don't be afraid to ask. Also, no question is a silly question. I will be happy to schedule an appointment online via Skype or an online platform such as Adobe Connect to speak with you, or we can even speak over the phone. Email me first to set up an appointment to speak with me if you need one. Now, I know you all signed up for this course, but I want to be upfront in the fact that we are covering 16 weeks of material in just 5 weeks. You are definitely going to learn a lot, but you will also feel overwhelmed in the process as well. Don't worry, it's okay and that's normal. We will be covering an entire semester of content in 5 weeks. Therefore, you are going to need to devote a lot of time to this course. Normally, during a full semester, you would spend about 9 to 12 hours per week on a 3-credit course per the Board of American Universities. Since this class is only 5 weeks, you should expect to spend anywhere from 29 hours to 39 hours a week on this course alone. To help alleviate looking at such a large amount of time invested each week, my recommendation is that you approach it on a day-by-day basis. Spend at least 4 hours a day on this course. If you need any help or suggestions for managing your time in this course, please feel free to email me. As you will notice on our Canvas course, our course is split into online modules. Different modules will open and close at different times throughout our 5 weeks. I also set this up in a way to help you in the organization and time management as well. Except for our first introduction module, in which I wanted to give you some extra time to get acquainted with the course, 2 modules will open and close every 4 days. Be sure to stay on top of deadlines, activities, readings, and assignments. Each module will also have a directions page on Canvas. The first one is titled Module 1 Directions. Clever, right? Before you start each module, you'll want to watch the video I record about the activities and readings for each module, and also read the module directions page. Please do not skip watching the videos. They are an important component to this course and also my way of trying to make your experience more interactive, and so you can actually see my face as well. Let's start with the topic of emails. One thing I really want to point out is that anytime you email me, please include either SPED 409 or 509 in your subject line. Why? Well, because as you can imagine, I get a bunch of emails and I want to make sure I address your email and that it is flagged as important in my inbox. So I answer you guys first. For this first module, you need to read my introduction, which I mentioned earlier in this video, which is on the home page. Read the syllabus and course map/schedule located on our course homepage. If you have questions regarding either the syllabus or this course map schedule, please email me. View the plagiarism PowerPoint and take the quiz. You have an unlimited number of attempts to get 100% on this quiz before the module closes. Next up, you will complete a 12-question scavenger hunt of our course to help you become familiar with Canvas as well as our course syllabus and schedule. Make sure you introduce yourself to the class using our Flipgrid board. Instead of using a regular written discussion board in Canvas, we will be using Flipgrid. You will find more information on how this works in our course as well. For your first discussion, you will use the question prompts to guide your introduction video on the Flipgrid Board. You guys do not have to pay anything extra for this, and it's included in your course. The rest of the discussions in this class will also take place on the Flipgrid Board and will be called a PLC to stand for Professional Learning Community, which will also be in alignment with one of our course objectives. For the sake of not making this video any longer than it needs to be, I have decided to write up what the PLC discussion board is on Canvas for your viewing. Whew! I know this seems like a lot. We're almost done with your task for this first module. Stay with me. To get started with reading in this class, please read Chapter 1 in Bursick and Damer 2015. That's our purple book, not that smaller one, the larger one. There are some reading-focused questions for you. No need to turn these in. These are just to help you think about some things while reading. Once you finish your reading, then you can take your first chapter quiz. There will be a quiz related to readings for every module for this course. Finally, check out the link I gave you for APA formatting and style. We will be using APA in this class. Hopefully you're still here and still with me, and I haven't lost anybody yet, or nobody's fallen asleep. Everything I have outlined in this video can also be found in your Module 1 directions page on Canvas. Well, I'm so happy to have you all in this course, and I'm really looking forward to learning and working with each and every one of you. The special keyword for this video is polar bear. You might be confused about that now, but it will become useful later, especially as you finish your activities and assignments for Module 1. If you have any questions, please email me. Man, that sure was a long introduction video. I promise in the future your videos that introduce each module will not be this long, but since this was your first one, I had to make it a little longer. Well, again, welcome to this course. Please know I'm here to help you and your learning. Feel free to ask me questions about the course, assignments, or in general. That's why I'm here. I can't wait to get started on our adventures together in this course.